Yeah, good evening, everyone watching me. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So we are going live. We are live right now. We are live right now. So if you are joining me, please put a comment in the next 1 minute. That's 70 seconds. In the next 70 seconds, we should start this live show. So if you are watching me now, please put a comment. I want to see you. I want to appreciate you. And if you are getting the replay, please put a comment. If you are watching live, put a comment. Tell us where you're watching from, where we're watching from. You. So if you are with me, please put a comment. I want to know those that are catching me live. Please, if you are watching me, let me see. Please put a comment to know. Let me know you are watching me, please. If you are watching, please a comment. And remember to give StreamYard permission so that your name can show. Please put a comment. Put a comment so that your name can show. Put a comment so that I can see that you are live with me. Put a comment, your name and where you are watching from. Please put a comment. Put in the comment section your name and where you are watching from. Okay, you are welcome. Please put a comment. Let me see your name. Let me see your name. I have one person watching now. Let me see your name and where you are watching from. Put your name and where you are watching from. Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. It's 6 p.m. already. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, from wherever you are watching from. My name is Abayomi Olushanu. So today, I'm here to share with you how you can make your dream come true. I'll tell you some of the mistakes that I made when I started my journey on this space and how you can avoid such mistakes. So what you can do not to make that same mistake that I made when I started. So please put your name and where you are watching from. I want to know you. I want to know the person that is with me now before I start. So please put your name, put put your name in the comments. Put your name in the comments. Okay, I have two people watching me now. Please put your name in the comments where you're watching from so that I can see you, where you're watching from, so that I can see you. Okay, we are good to go. We have two people watching live now. Thank you very much for watching. If you can please put your name, I can see you so that I can appreciate you for joining out of a lot of people that are following me on this space. You took your time to come here this time. I appreciate you. Though I'm not saying your name, but I so much appreciate you for being here. So something happened in 2010. In year 2010, I was an undergraduate, University of Lagos. So I was working, I had my business then, building materials. So I was in the store that day. Then I began to evaluate my life, where how I started, what happened in between, what got me to that point in that year 2010. So I discovered that one of the things that helped me on my journey was because of the vocational skill that I learned when I finished secondary school. So that was shoe cobbling. So it was from that shoe cobbling that I began to gather some money, and the place I was working back then, even my first school fee in the university, they were proceeds from the shoe I was making that time. So I now thought of it that, and looking at the situation in the country, looking at the job specification, looking at how, even if you have OND now, how relevant it was that time, and that how people, they will ask graduate that 5 years work experience, where do they want graduate to get that 5 years from, a fresh graduate for that matter. So I look at it as just like indirect way of saying there is no job for them, and so many other things like that. So I now look at it that, okay, let me uh, start. I want to impact my world. I've benefited from people a lot. People helped me a lot up to that moment, even till now. But up to that moment, I was thinking that time. So I've enjoyed many things from people. So I now thought of it that, okay, how can I replicate the same thing I've enjoyed? How can I impact life? How can I encourage people to learn vocational skills? So I identified like 4 skills that will continue to be relevant irrespective of advancement in spirituality or technology. Irrespective of advancement in spirituality or technology, I identify 4 basic skills that will continually be relevant, that will continuously be relevant. So number one identify then was is the shoe cobbling, shoe or leather works generally. There's no amount of spirituality and advancement you have that you wear a cloth even worth 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira and walk barefooted. It is hard to see such a person except the person can afford. So that shows leather works, shoe cobbling will continually be relevant. Secondly, anything that has to do with clothing, fabrics. There's no advancement to have in spirituality and technology that people will go naked. People will always wear clothes. So those who are into fashion industry, they continue to make money irrespective of what is happening around. They continue to make money. Even the president of your country gets his clothes from somewhere. The governors, everybody, the elites, they have where who is making all these things for them. Then again, I look at the hair or hairstyling, both male and female. Now, even as a pastor, sometimes you don't even have offering, but you want to look neat when you are going to church. Okay, sorry, we had a break in the transmission. It was network issue, and I've switched to another network. So I said, okay, vocational skills that are going to be relevant to respect for advancement in spirituality and technology, shoe cobbling, leather works, hair styling, then food business, and anything that has to do with tech, anything that has to do with tech. So I thought of it that what can I do? What can I do? So I had this passion for it. Then I said, okay, every year, every month from 2011, this was towards the end of 2010, that from January 2011, I will save 1,000 naira a month. So by December, I should have 12,000 naira. And where I was staying that time, it takes about 15,000 for one person to learn either shoe cobbling or barbing or fashion designing, around 10 to 15,000. So I looked at it that by after the first year of saving 1,000 every month, I should have 12,000. So even if I should pay deposit of 8,000 for someone, that I will pay the balance of 7,000 or 6,000 or 4,000 before the end of the next year, at least every year I will have somebody trained under that umbrella. So I said I will look for a particular stylist around and send those that are interested from the church. I will send to them. They will train. By the time that person graduates, then the next person, instead of sending the next person to the place that the person learned, I'm going to send to this person that finished or that graduated, because I put system in place. I planned that I'm going to use so that they can leverage and learn, so that at least they can make the rest of their lives the best of their lives. So these and many other things. In fact, the book is not here now. It's actually in my office. I will have shown you the book I wrote, everything that I was to do that time. So I now went to someone I respect so much to explain, this is the dream I have, this is what do I do. And I was thinking that they should just use it, leverage church platform. They will announce that I was the one sponsoring it. I will just be sponsoring it from background. So I'll be bringing the money, not that it's the church that is going to pay the money. Let the church just use the platform to announce in the church who are those people that are interested in learning these skills, so that I will be paying at least to be part of. I don't want to wait until I have millions before I can impact lives. So, and the response the person gave me, though seemed to be the best response at that time, but it was discouraging. It was highly discouraging, because the response killed that dream in me. I could not even tell any other person because of the response I got from that person. So I was discouraged, and I kept it to myself from that 2010 till 2018. From that 2010 till 2018, I kept the dream to myself. I have no confidence to go and tell others. Maybe the person should have told me, oh, you have a big dream, you have a good one. However, do it, don't start now. At least fix this first, fix this before you can start. But the outright response was, the person was sincere enough to tell me outrightly that this is not what you should face for now. Now, let me quickly, before I go into the mistakes I made, let me quickly tell you something. One of my one-on-one coaching students asked me, we were discussing recently, and I told the person that I'm your coach, but I am not to validate your dream. Being your coach does not mean I should validate your dream. When you have any dream, when you have anything you want to do, I can only guide you. Okay, do it this way, do it this way. I'm not to validate it. Because if I happen to be a bad person, I might tell you that is not a place to go. Maybe that thing seems to be, will look like competition to me. If I'm not being sincere with you, I can tell you something that will discourage you from pursuing that thing. So you have to be very careful how you share your dream with people. And even if you have coaches, you have mentors, they are not to validate your dreams, because they were not there when God gave you the idea. They are to guide you. They are to guide you. These are the steps you have to take. So that was one of the things that many people are not getting right. So they feel, oh, I have this. When you go and tell somebody and the person say, don't do that. No, don't do it. They just forget about that dream, and that could be the end. So you have to be very, very careful. So what are the mistakes that I made after that encounter in 2010? Number one mistake I made was I never told anyone else apart from that man. I never told anyone else apart from the person that I told and I got discouraged. I didn't tell any other person. I kept it to myself. Now, there are two people along the line between 2011 and 2018 that I sent like a proposal to, not as if we actually sat to discuss. Okay, I discussed with one, but the other person I sent as proposal. So it was a mistake for me, because if I had shared with other people, possibly I would have gotten someone who would encourage me. So, and because somebody rejected, that's what is called objection, handling objection in our lives. It could be in business. You have a good idea, you have a blessed, a wonderful one, and sharing with somebody, this person said no, is a no-go area, and you allow yourself to be stagnant because somebody said no to your idea. So try as much as possible to seek counsel. So I made that mistake, that mistake I made kept me 8 years. I don't know which dream you have now. I don't know which mistake you are making now or you're about making in this regard. You have to be very, very, very careful. Number two mistake that I made was I never planned after that encounter with that person that said I should not do that and I wanted to do. I planned to be saving 1,000 every month for every month continuously. So when that person said I should not pursue that dream, I shouldn't have stopped saving that money. I should have continued saving that money from that time. If I have been saving that money from that time, if you get to a particular level, that something will tell me that I'm can I can see that you are still watching me, and if you are not hearing let me know so I can make necessary uh, just here. Let me know if you're hearing audibly and you're let me know. So I continue with second mistake that I made. The third mistake that I made was that I never leveraged internet or social media. And social media was already at that time, but I never did it. I joined social media in 2011 and I was just wasting time on it on January 2018. You can imagine how I wasted 8 years of being on social media because I was ignorance, because I never knew and leverage that I had. So told me that don't do this. And I us as humans. I had the particular was having this of to move. So it was really how people are on planet. They have this big dream. They have the big it, then you can be assured of the thing. If you understand how to use it, you can be assured of so tanker having that fuel in the engine to This enough is enough. I've been team for the past 7 years. I can't keep eating. Enough is enough. So for you watching me, listening to me now, until or do this, and that encouraged me. So there are many people there that the dream they are having, they are not achieving anything from it because they feel they don't tell people and help them. They are afraid to share with people, maybe because of comment, so to continue. So no, now in January 2018, May 26, 2018, I was on Air Start Africa, a Facebook group owned by John Rubidi. I was on Air Start Africa and I read a post by Mrs. Ebro, and I am grateful and I'll continue to be grateful to this wonderful woman in my life. I read a story. I didn't preach a message. The message the message of people to keep advancing. Here I am. That I am to that experience. I'm happy that so I was and have friends that putting the things one thing that I do about academy to learn from me. So that time now, those things that I did made the difference. So what are my recommendations for you watching me now? What are my recommendations for you? Number one, that ask questions for experts, questions from you that you don't know how to move forward. Your thing that you have ask questions. That's leverage social media. Social media is very, very important. The thing that you do is make all your dream. Focus on one question. That's question. Question. Any question from anyone? You have any question? So share your question with me. I have a few more seconds to go, And when it is 6:30 and you don't have any to share, I will end this broadcast. So if you have any question, please share with me, or you put in the comment section if you are watching the replay. You can put in the comment section if you are watching the replay. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Abayomi Olushanu. I'm the founder of Advalna Africa, a platform of business and personal development, raising global brand for perpetual relevance. Thank you very much for being here today. Till I come your way again, have a wonderful time. Thank you.